This lady right here is called Comfort Emmanson. Yes, she looks so pretty, but her anger is not so pretty. You might have seen so many videos trending on social media where Comfort Emmanson engaged in a banter or physical banter with a very beautiful air hostess. Yes, on the Ibom Air, and she was pulled out, and right now she's landed in a place she wouldn't want to be. She has been remanded in Kirikiri prison. Yes, she has a full self-contained right now, and she's peacefully resting in Kirikiri prison with her other mates. Good. I am Emmanuel the 600. You can call me 600 the God, and you are live on Wahala Day. Here we say we don't like Wahala, but if you bring Wahala, we say no Wahala. So who has brought us Wahala today? She is called Comfort Emmanson. Her name sounds so much like Mike Tyson. Could she be the next Mike Tyson, or could she be in the lineage of Mike Tyson? She looks very pretty, but she has a leader hands and a leader mouth. She doesn't only trade blows with her mouth, or she doesn't only fight with her hand like her mouth, but she also does with her hands. So this lady literally joined a plane or from Uyo to Lagos. Uyo to Lagos. You understand? Comfort Emmanson. Sometimes when you see pretty ladies, come on, don't think they are weak, because they are not weak, obviously. So what happened? So before the plane left or took off, there was an announcement from the air hostess that, yo, please turn off your mobile phone, switch it off. Apparently, Comfort Emmanson said no, and that is what led to all these brouhaha. Now let's invite Comfort Emmanson before the house so that I tell you the story of what she did. Comfort Emmanson, come before the house. What really happened? Can you explain why you were getting thrown out, or you were being dragged out of the plane like this? So what do you think necessitated this drag? Why do you think she was being pulled out of the plane like this? Damn! So apparently when they told her to switch off her phone, she didn't budge. She didn't understand. So the pilot or a co-pilot on the plane announced before a co-passenger sitting right beside her snatched their phone and switched it off. Then now the plane left from Uyo to Lagos. So when they got to the Murtala Mohammed Airport, now she waited, Comfort waited, and was just looking at everybody get off the plane. So she was just looking at everybody on boarding the plane, and she went straight to the air hostess, who told her, you cannot use your phone, and started hailing insults at her, and she started punching the air hostess, and she wouldn't calm down. So the air hostess called certain people to come and help. She also assaulted them, and when they landed, obviously they called for reinforcement, or they called for extra security. When the security came, she attacked the security very vehemently. You understand? Very, 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 very vehemently. Then at a point in time, she took off the fire extinguisher in the plane. She wanted to use that as a weapon to attack the air hostess who was preventing her from landing, and she wanted to attack the plane. Yes, and that is what brought about the forceful ejection from the plane, like you saw in the video. When you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Do I think what she did was right? No, what she did was absolutely wrong, because your anger, young kids, your anger will take you to places you do not want to be. She sat on a plane, wanted to go home. She touched down in Lagos. We do not know where she was going, but right now she is safely in Kirikiri where she deserves to be because she could not manage her anger. And that is where anger will take you. Sometimes, kids, you have to manage your anger before you get to places you do not even want to be. Now let's get to the security. The securities on ground acted so unprofessional. I do not know. Why should about 4 or 5 people use such force exposing her? That is totally wrong, and that culture of aggression should not be countenanced. Security, you are supposed to be professionals and you are supposed to handle this better. You are not supposed to get off her of the plane that way. She was taken off the plane like a bag of meat. Yes, she was just pulled off the plane like a bag of meat or something else. And it's crazy, she was exposed. Now her boobs are flying all over social media, and so many people, so many horny guys are smiling. I do not support how the security handled the issues. They handled the issues very poorly, and I think they should be trained again, because securities did their job, but the execution was very, very, very poor. A lot of it could have been avoided, but what do we say? She got herself in a position. She shouldn't have been handled that way, but yes, now your breast has been served as breakfast for a lot of people to feast their eyes, and the honey boys to do some what? You understand? To your videos online. I hope she regrets, but right now she's been sentenced. No, she's been remanded and she's in the Kirikiri prison right now. But on the flip side, this was so fast. But right now, Ibom Air have said they would not. Right now, they've banned her for life, and they're saying she would never embark on any of their planes. She's been banned for life. So I'm guessing, how is she then going to travel from Uyo to Lagos next time, or travel from Lagos to Uyo next time? It's going to be crazy. Is she going to go by road? Let's see what happens. But kids, be safe out there and manage your anger. You see, sometimes people say, "Oh, I get angry at anything. I get angry at anything." Until you meet someone you can overcome. You can be angry. You can be angry at somebody. Now the person gets out and you see that, hey, the person is so big and bigger than you, and your anger then comes down and you begin to manage your anger. Yes, so everybody can manage their anger to a certain extent. So what this lady did was totally wrong, was totally stupid. Nobody would countenance that, but the airport security could have done better. Yes, you are live on Wahala Day, and Comfort Emmanson, the daughter or the grandchild of Mike Tyson, made the plane her center stage for her boxing match, and now that has ended her in Kirikiri prison. We are closely monitoring what is going to come off the case, and I would update you. I am Emmanuel out of 600. You can call me 600 the God, and this has been your show on the most dangerous channel on YouTube right now, TW6 Nigeria Wahala Day. I am signing out.